2 are reaching their courting years. That could be a good thing, but I don't know who will have them. They got no dowry. I worry for the trouble that's sure to come sniffing. My first baby, Edna, she's 15. Won't think nothing of talking to anybody who'll look her in the eye. She'll come to the devil's own end. My second child, Lily, is 13 and thinks she's got grit, but she don't. She'll follow you the whole way home, hitting you as you go, then beg to be let in the back door for fear of the night. My 2 youngest, Alma and Mary, are 10 and 6. By the time I was Lily's age, my mama was addled, talking out of her head regular by then. But every once in a while a fit would pass, and she would remember to mother me. "Gertie," she told me once, "when you are married and with child, I hope all the happiness in the world for you. But I hope you know and understand the duties of a wife, because a woman can make or ruin a man. It takes both working together, but the woman is the main one when it comes to making a happy home." Alvin rode up on a horse to take me away before I ever laid eyes on him. My daddy arranged for him to marry me. Alvin's a big man, rough from the start, but he was church-going, and Daddy said he worked hard. The day I left home, just 2 weeks before my 14th birthday, Mama was sitting at the table wringing her hands, muttering about a hurricane. There weren't nothing but rain clouds that day, but she wouldn't let it go. A girl wants her mother when she leaves home. But mine couldn't see me no more. I took a satchel of what I could carry. 1 nightgown and another dress, 2 aprons and some undergarments. Once that was full, I took a quilt that me and Mama done together. It was mostly mine because of the cotton seeds in the squares. Mama's blankets had nary a seed in them, and laid a cast-iron skillet and some pots and linens I'd been saving for my wedding day down in the middle. I tied the blanket up around my neck and laid the satchel over my shoulder. I took my old rag doll off the peg on the wall of the room me and Bern slept in and laid it in Mama's arms. "Take care of the baby," I told her. It was the only thing that could get her to stop going on about the storm. She kissed and rocked that doll. I wished the whole time it was me instead. The cicadas are screaming this morning like a warning, but I don't need them to tell me how hot it is. August don't ever let up. It ain't even 7 yet, and I got sweat coming through my dress. This thing's so old and stretched out it don't stick to nothing but wet. I got the last of the clean rags pushed up in what's left of my underdrawers from a menstrual cycle. I got to get Alma and Mary to Branchville if they mean to survive. Mary, the littlest, is sick. Her skin's so pale I can see the veins running underneath like tiny creeks. The child's had no food for 2 days, and now I fear what the day will bring. I give them a bit of snuff to ward off the hunger, and wipe them down best I can from the pump outside. They are both bone thin, I know. We are all weak from hunger, and I don't see how the tide will change before I lose one or both of them. I aim to see my brother about the contents of his letter, and maybe he and his wife can take Mary and Alma for a bit while I sort things out. I've got to try. Mary can sew some and clean. She don't take much from a plate. And Alma can shoot a gun and gut a hog. She knows the times tables, too. I taught her, though arithmetic ain't handy these days when there ain't nothing to count. 0 is 0. No way around that. Still, that's a real good thing for a little child of 10 to know. I fetched the shotgun for our travel, but leave the vomit and waste Alvin made in the night. Flying creatures slipped through the torn screen door covering the mess. Outside is no better. Poke Swamp has no mercy. I've pulled leeches as big as baby garter snakes off my girls, and their feet got ulcers on them from the constant wet. The swamp is a beastly place. It's ripe with things nobody wants to know. This shotgun was my mama's, a Fox Sterlingworth, side-by-side double barrel. Her daddy gave it to her.